What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Steve Netto, and for today's video I want to show you the Nike Kyrie 5 Pineapple House. So yes, this is the next iteration of Nike and Kyrie's collaboration with SpongeBob SquarePants, and this is quite literally SpongeBob's house on a pair of shoes. And these things are so amazing. Honestly, one of the dopest sneakers, in my opinion, of the entire year, and I'm so glad to have these in hand. So we need to do a lot for this shoe in terms of talking about it, showing it to you guys on camera. But before I do, be sure to hit that subscribe button if you guys are new to the channel. I post videos just like this all the time, and I get a ton of different shoes that I try and review on this channel. So be sure to hit that subscribe button if you guys are new. But back to the shoes for the Pineapple House Kyrie 5. What we're gonna do here is I'll show you guys the shoes up close. I'll show you what they look like on feet. I'll give you my opinion and rating out of 10 and my opinion of this sneaker at retail price and at its current resale price. So there is so much to talk about this shoe, so we need to dive right into it. So let's go, let's get into the Nike Kyrie 5 Pineapple House. All right, so here we are, and I am just blown away by these shoes. The pictures of these things were so amazing, and I knew I needed to pick them up, and I was so glad to be able to grab them. They do not disappoint in hand, and these things are amazing. They're almost literally like art. This is just so cool. There's so much stuff going on with them, and it's just literally SpongeBob's house on a pair of shoes. But similar to the other Nike Kyries from the SpongeBob SquarePants collection, there's a lot of hidden details, so I'm excited to show you those to you guys. But as you can see the overview here, these things look amazing on camera and even better in person. So we'll dive into some of the details right now. So first off, if we start with the tongue, you can see that we have Nickelodeon written on both tongues right there in orange on top of the green that's part of the top of SpongeBob's Pineapple House. On the back, we have the full design that really encompasses everything from SpongeBob's house. On the inner part of the sneaker, we have a Nike swoosh, and on the outer part, we have another Nike swoosh, but in the SpongeBob graphic design. Turning on the flash and moving inside the shoes, you can see that SpongeBob is currently inside of his house, quite literally in the shoes, so you can see his face on the inside of both sneakers, which I didn't even realize until I got them in hand, but that is such an awesome detail. Something even better is we see Gary on the inside of the left tongue, so even better, he's at the house too. And finally, an awesome nod to Steven Hillenburg, the voice of SpongeBob. We see his name written here in cursive, so awesome touch as well on the inner tongue on the right sneaker. One last detail is just the speckling on the midsole. I didn't even realize this until I got them in hand, but you have blue and yellow speckles all on that white midsole. So honestly, a really, really nice touch there as well. And finally, finishing up with the outsoles, just your typical Kyrie 5 outsole with a blue Kyrie logo on both sneakers. But now that we have taken a look at the Kyrie 5 Pineapple House up close, I'm gonna get these laced up and I'll show you what they look like on feet. Alright, and so now there we have the Nike Kyrie 5 Pineapple House on feet. So let me know in the comments down below what you guys think of this shoe on feet and how it compares to the other Kyrie SpongeBob collection. So if we're getting into my opinions and official review, this is definitely the best out of the pack, hands down. I think this is by far the best one. I think this is just so sick, and the details and the whole idea behind this entire concept is so cool. So before we get too far, I will say that the sizing is similar to other Nike Kyrie 5s and that I would recommend going up a half size. These things are just a little bit hard to put on and seem a little bit snug, so it might just be helpful to go up a half size is probably what I would recommend. Beyond that, everything about this shoe is so good, very similar to the other Kyries in the Nike SpongeBob collection. The retail price on these was $130, so at retail price, We have the retail price of 130 bucks. We have all the designs of the pineapple house for SpongeBob's house. We have Gary. We have all things included. So at retail price, these things are amazing. At resale prices are not too crazy right now. I think they're hovering around like maybe the $180 to $200 mark. So definitely above retail by a good bit, but nothing too high. So keep that in mind if you're looking to buy. But for my official review and opinion and rating out of 10, I'm doing it. I'm giving it the first rating out of 10 in this category. This is literally a perfect shoe. I'm going 10 out of 10. These things are hands down amazing, and I think they're so sick. The only downside I have to them, which couldn't even knock the score in my opinion just because of how sick they are, is just the wearability. Obviously, it's such a loud shoe. It's more of like an art piece in my opinion, that it's going to be a little bit difficult to wear with like a lot of different things. But given all that, it's just too cool to not give a 10 out of 10. All the little details are so nice. So I would recommend buying them at retail 100%. Recommend buying them at resale 100%. If you can get them for a better price than the market price, obviously that's going to be a good deal. But if you want them and like them, they're so sick. It's not worth it to miss out. I think they're amazing. So please let me know in the comments down below what you guys think. But like I said, 10 out of 10 shoe, great all around that I'm so happy with. I think Nike and Kyrie really knocked it out of the park with this one. But that pretty much wraps up the video now that I've gotten all that out of the way. This is such an amazing shoe, so let me know in the comments down below if you guys have any final thoughts or any specific questions about the Pineapple House Kyrie 5. But that does wrap up the video for today, so thank you guys for watching, as I really do appreciate it, and I will catch you guys on the next video.